Hello, everybody. Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday night. I forgot what day it was. I remembered at the last minute. You're probably seeing this on Wednesday morning. Either way, hope it's great. I wanted to talk quickly about the Astro scandal. Holy crud, is this thing getting dirty? Uh, Players saying they're going to bean players, and we got grown men showing off tattoos that I feel like they could have mentioned a month ago if it was really the right excuse. Um, Nick Markakis came out to say these guys should get a beating or something like that. Um, I don't know. It's ugly, and it's not going to get any better for a while. I'm really interested to see what going to happen when games start, especially regular season. It's pretty ugly. I mean, Major League Baseball is turning into WWF, or it's gonna maybe, or WWE, or whatever you call it. And you know how I know it's a really big story? Turns out ESPN is reporting on it. So they prefer not to do any baseball coverage at all ever. And they have talked about the Astros cheating scandal. So that's how you know it's a big story. I got a full plate today here. A couple things come in from all different parts of the world. I did want to do a quick trivia here. What is the nickname for the time period between 1900 and 1910 when baseballs were soft and difficult to hit long distances? So, what is the name of that era from 1900 to 1910? I don't know why I'm putting that there, but that's where it is for now. So, first things first, a little surprise from Topps. They're launching their Topps Now for this coming season. I only ordered one card from them, so this is the total bonus. And this just says, hey, we're going to start things up again. And I pulled this out of the envelope, and I thought, oh, well, okay, a card. And then I could feel there was still something in here. I thought, well, that's weird. What is that? Well, it's a Trout card. Nice one, too. And it just says, welcome to the 2020 Topps Now season. And fifth season of Topps Now as spring training gets underway. Exclusive offer, road to opening day team sets, 25% off. You are welcome to use that code SPRING20 at checkout. Promotion available through April 3rd. So get on that. There's even a cool Topps hologram on there. But that's a Trout. That'll go in the Trout collection. Don't mind that at all. Another freebie. So after my transplant video where I pulled a sticker auto off of a card and stuck it to another, like an absolute thug. And if you want to see that, there's a link right there. I put a call out for the remaining 6 cards I needed for 2015 Bowman Draft with a little bounty on each one. And a friend of mine from Guru Baseball Autographs on Facebook, which is a group I started, Miguel Santiago, who's always been really good to me, and I to him, and we've just been kind of friends, and we help each other out. He said, well, I have Manny Margot. And I said, well, what do you need for it? He said, your address. So he just straight up sent me the Manny Margot. This works out nicely for me. So I'm down to 5 now. And I had sent this card off to a consigner in Arizona. Well, Margot got traded to the Rays. Devil Rays. How old am I? Margot got traded to the Rays, so he's not in Florida or in Arizona where my card is. So I know that consignment's not going through. So I don't have any fear of getting like a double now and spending money that I don't need to spend because I got the freebie. So that's really cool. And on top of this, I got 2 nice freebies. I got 2 TTMs in. One from P-Honix and one from Jacksonville. Let's go with P-Honix first. Hold on here. I got to grab something. Okay, my letter opener was across the room, and Usually, sometimes I tear these, but what I'm learning is I spend so much time fidgeting with trying to get the end open that it's kind of boring on video. Here we go. Ray Corbin in a black, maybe a felt pen. Looks okay on the 74 tops. There's the 76. Ooh, I'm really close today. And the 72. So Ray Corbin played exclusively for the Twins, just 5 or 6 years in the early 70s. And that was 3 for 3, and those were sent about 2 weeks ago. So I think I'm going to put the 72 in the giveaway stack for this month. By the way, look for that video next Monday morning when you get up, the giveaway video for this month, because it's already coming up. Maybe we'll review our stack after we do our trivia. So there's the first TTM for the day, 3 for 3, Ray Corbin. And maybe I should be putting this stuff further away. It doesn't fit on. Next one, Phoenix, Arizona. A little early for me to be getting spring training because my first batch just went out like 4 or 5 days ago. So would be very unlikely spring training return. Here we go. I see some nice vintage tops. John Hiller, another 76. That's for me. 79. I'll think about it. 73. I'm thinking about putting the 79 in the giveaway stack, but that turned out really nice. So John Hiller, he has an interesting story. He played like 15 years, and all of them with the Tigers. He was saves at the Saves Crown in 73 with 38, and at the time was a single season record. Was an all-star in 74. And then when he was like 27, he had a heart attack. Yeah, there it is, 1971. In January of that year, maybe it was December of 70, he had a heart attack. I guess he smoked like a chimney, and he had some kind of problem with his body producing enough cholesterol or too much cholesterol, and just had a heart attack. And at the time when he was first getting treatment, the doctors said nothing about him ever playing again. He just figured he was done. So after he was mostly recovered, he started selling furniture. And then the Tigers invited him back to spring training just to see what he could do, and was good enough to make the team. He was all-star a couple years later, and the rest is history. But pretty cool. Not a lot of people are, even having heart attacks at that age, but being able to come back from them. That's a pretty cool story, and he's still around today. He was born in 43, so must have really started taking care of himself. I remember reading that after he stopped smoking, and he lost like 50 pounds or something. So anyway, that's Chuck Hiller. Okay, our trivia. What is the nickname for the time period between 1900 and 1919 when baseballs were soft and difficult to hit long distances? I would consider this moderately easy if you're pretty big into baseball. If you're just a casual fan, you probably don't know that was the dead ball era. The dead ball era, which ended in 1919. A pitcher named Carl Mays hit a batter named Ray Chapman, who died on the field, or died on the way to the hospital. But for all intents and purposes, died on the field. Chapman couldn't see the ball because it was basically earth cover. They didn't take the balls out of the games. They used them as long as they could. And so the next year, they started making the ball harder and made sure it was white, or mostly white. And Babe Ruth entered the league, and the dead ball era was over. So that's the story of that. Okay, let's go over our what we got so far for, I don't know why I'm taking these down. So this video will be uploaded late Pacific time on Sunday. Look for it on Monday morning. You'll have about 24 hours from when it's uploaded. You'll have to make a comment. You'll see the video later. to be entered to win these cards. So Ray Corbin 72, George Mitterwald, that is a 78, 76 Skip Lockwood, 79 Don Kirkwood, Sherman Obando, Opeachy 83, or sorry, yeah, 93, 87 Topps Meacham, and 89 Score Meacham. So there'll be 2 or 3 piles again, and if you've done this before, you know what to do. If not, just wait for the video, and we'll take care of you then. That's it for today. Got some cool freebies, a couple TTMs, interesting trivia. I think it's interesting. And that's it for now. Hopefully we got something going on tomorrow. Until then, later.